I fought to keep my anger inside. My anger was so strong that it made me forget my fear of being found out. I looked at the brother and sister. Bai Su spoke first. Uncle Kin, this is my brother, Bai Kiwei. I am Bai Su. I made a low sound, oh, and pointed at them. Are you old man Bai's children? Bai Kiwei looked at me in a way that showed he thought I was unimportant, saying quietly, yes. How is old man Bai doing? I asked. Good, Bai Kiwei said coldly. Just then, someone came closer. I knew him, Du Hong, the so-called spirit expert. Bai Kiwei asked him, have you checked it? Du Hong looked at me, leaned in and whispered something to Bai Kiwei. His face moved a little. What is that? He said, looking at me suspiciously. My heart beat fast. Du Hong held the paper monkey I had given him. Bai Kiwei's have you checked it? Clearly meant checking the monkey, and whatever Du Hong whispered suggested a problem with it. If my fake identity as Kin Hengqi was found out, I was finished. But I made myself calm. My paper monkey came directly from Kin Hengqi. There was no reason for it to be wrong. Almost at the same time as Bai Su, I shouted, what is the problem? Du Hong said, Miss Bai, tests show the paper monkey is ours, but... I interrupted, loudly and boldly. What is all this nonsense? But what? Du Hong's voice was cold. It has a second set of fingerprints. My stomach felt bad. Bai Kiwei's carefulness was amazing. The paper monkey must have had some hidden mark, only seen with special light, and they had checked for fingerprints. I had not thought of that. I acted tough, making an angry sound. Fingerprints? So what? Do you want Kin in or not? If not, I am leaving. Who needs this place? Bai Kiwei said calmly, Brother Kin. I became very angry, hitting my hand on a nearby table with a loud sound that almost broke it. What did you call me? I knew from the old Shanghai meeting that the leaders of the 7 gangs and 18 societies had promised to be brothers. I had every right to scold Bai Kiwei. His face became dark. What do you want me to call you? I smiled in a mean way. I call your dad brother. What should you call me? Do you think old man Bai's son does not know basic respect? His face turned pale. Bai Su stepped in. Uncle Kin, don't be angry. I made a mocking sound. What? Is this kid too good for his dad's brothers now? Bai Kiwei said back, why are someone else's fingerprints on your paper monkey? I shouted louder. So what? Do you think you can order old man Kin around, you young man? By now, 7 or 8 men had gathered around us. As I had guessed, we were in a large bomb shelter, empty except for a single table by the door. They looked at me, showing no emotion, ready to act if Bai Kiwei gave the word. Judging by his face, if Bai Su was not there, he might have already told them to take me out. She quickly said, Brother, what is one extra set of prints? Maybe Uncle Kin did not keep it carefully, and someone touched it. Dad is waiting to see his old friends. Don't waste time. Bai Kiwei smiled in a mean way. Another person's prints? Not a big deal. But these are Wesley ways. How can I let that go? Sweat appeared on my hands. I had been so careful to avoid mistakes, but I never thought they would check fingerprints or have a database with mine, immediately seeing that I had touched the monkey. Bai Su made a soft sound, oh. Her voice was simple, but it showed many feelings: shock, worry, maybe something deeper. I jumped in. So what if it's Wesley ways? Bai Kiwei gave a sly laugh. That's a big deal. He is the 7 gangs and 18 societies' enemy. He will try to ruin this meeting. His look went into me, sharp like a knife. Without my disguise, my face would have shown who I was. I had no choice but to say more strongly, no. Is Yellow Dragon part of the 7 gangs and 18 societies or not? I am friends with Wesley Wei. Bai Kiwei raised his eyebrows. He came to see you? Of course, I said back. I have been stuck in a small house for years. Did you ever visit, nephew? And you showed him the paper monkey? He asked strongly. I pulled the second one from my pocket. Both of them. So what? I had thought he would ask about the other monkey, so I said it before he did. He took it, gave it to Du Hong, who went through a door. I complained, what is happening? Bai Su said, Uncle Kin, sorry, we have to be careful. Someone could sneak in and ruin things. I nodded. Good niece, you have your dad's good sense. One of us, I smiled in a mean way at Bai Kiwei, whose face twisted with anger. Soon, Du Hong returned. Young Master Bai, the second monkey also has Wesley Wei's prints. My real fear was if they asked for my fingerprints to compare I would be found out. Du Hong paused, then added, the prints are new, no more than an hour old. I almost froze. His accuracy meant they had very new technology, unknown to most. If he said the prints were from minutes ago, I was in big trouble. I pretended loudly, yes, I met Wesley Wei near here. He asked to see both monkeys again. Why should I not show him? Bai Su gasped. He is nearby? Yes, I said. Her face turned pale. Bai Kiwei turned quickly, shouting, find him. The 7 or 8 men nodded and left. Bai Su said sharply, stop. They stopped. Bai Kiwei looked at her angrily. Sister, what is that about? You cannot send people to hurt Wesley Wei, she said. I added, who is trying to hurt him? Who would dare? Old man Bai would not do that. Bai Kiwei looked at me with great hatred, then turned to Bai Su. You know Wei is trying to ruin us. I am just sending them to check if he is around. She waited, then sighed softly. Fine, I will go. Bai Kiwei blinked, then smiled in a mean way. All right, go. But don't let personal feelings get in the way. Her face turned red. What does that mean? What personal feelings with Wesley Wei? I am not letting this go, let's take it to Dad. Bai Kiwei moved back, careful of her. Relax, just a joke. Bai Su's face still burned with anger. I was sure Bai Kiwei's words had made her angry, bringing out her hidden feelings. My heart beat fast, but I could not think about it. Bai Su moved away smoothly, leaving me face to face with Bai Kiwei. Without her, his attitude became evil. One hand on his hip, the other on the table, he said angrily, Qin, if you don't act smart, I will not let you go. But if you are wise. He pulled a piece of paper from his jacket and gave it to me. This is yours.
Bai Kiwei looked at me in a way that showed he thought I was unimportant, saying quietly, yes. Du Zhong looked at me, leaned in, and whispered something to Bai Kiwei. I interrupted, loudly and boldly. What is all this nonsense? But what? The paper monkey must have had some hidden mark, only seen with special light, and they had checked for fingerprints.
I made a mocking sound. What? Is this kid too good for his dad's brothers now? As I had guessed, we were in a large bomb shelter, empty except for a single table by the door.
I had been so careful to avoid mistakes, but I never thought they would check fingerprints or have a database with mine, immediately seeing that I had touched the monkey. Without my disguise, my face would have shown who I was. Du Zhong paused, then added, the prints are new, no more than an hour old. Without her, his attitude became evil.